Political uncertainty in Bangladesh deepened last week after a prominent student leader claimed that the de facto Prime Minister Muhammad Yunus had expressed a willingness to step down if the country's political factions failed to agree on a roadmap for reforms and elections. Planning advisor Wahiduddin Mahmood dismissed the speculation, stating that Yunus had no intentions of resigning. "We're not going anywhere till our job is done." That's what Mahmood said over the weekend. But the crisis is mounting, and that too on multiple fronts. The interim government is facing mounting pressure from all sides. It seems to be torn between the urgency of early elections and the need for meaningful political reform. Yunus has proposed June 2026 as the tentative date for national elections. The opposition Bangladesh National Party, that's BNP, led by former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia, is demanding elections by December 2025, accusing the government of using reform as a delaying tactic. The stakes rose further when Army Chief General Waqaruzzaman publicly called for elections to be held by December, signaling growing institutional impatience with the current deadlock. In response to the rising tensions, Yunus convened an emergency session of his advisory council on Saturday. Over the weekend, he also engaged in dialogue with major political players, including the BNP, the Islamic party Jamaat-e-Islami, and the newly influential student-led National Citizen Party or NCP, all this in a bid to forge consensus. Leaders from various other political parties also held closed-door talks with Yunus, underscoring the need for an urgent breakthrough. The situation has grown so fraught that Yunus's press secretary Shafiqul Alam likened it to a wartime environment. After the Awami League's activities were banned, attempts are on to destabilize us in various ways. This is what Alam told reporters, reflecting the administration's growing anxiety. Yunus has also used the crisis to try to pass the buck and blame India for the crisis. Tensions escalated earlier this month when the Election Commission suspended the registration of the Awami League, the party led by longtime former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, who's currently in exile in India. The move effectively barred the party from participating in the upcoming elections and has added fuel to accusations that the political process is being manipulated. With Bangladesh at a political crossroads, the coming weeks could determine not just the future of Yunus's leadership, but the stability of the country itself. Add to that the multiple protests taking place in Bangladesh, with teachers, civil servants, even primary school teachers now joining in, and it's clear the mass protests are putting pressure on Yunus. For more such stories, subscribe to SNG News, hit the like button and follow for more news updates.